Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Buddy Intruder, welcome to Breathedge, a game which I've seen repeatedly described as basically Subnautica, but in space, by which I understand it to be like a crafty, buildy, narrative survival sort of a thing, in an extremely hostile environment, where, you know, you can't breathe. By default, there's not much oxygen in space, much like under the ocean, so, okay, let's see if it can live up to that lofty comparison.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3. You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Okay, so I appear to have been captured by gangster robots who... Okay, yes, let's spit in their faces for no well-explained reason. If we're lucky, it'll drip through into their circuits and defeat them. Or they just have windscreen wipers.
You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Okay, so I'm guessing right now we're in media res. Got it. How about I tell you the story from the beginning, because spitting was not working out well. And... here we go. The year is 2073, and we are somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. In the good ship Unnamed Marvelous. So I'm just on a ship that nobody bothered to name. Because, oh my goodness, no one bothered to sponsor it. Well, that's just marvellous. Good, 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 good. We might be doing a bit of, you know, light-hearted sci-fi dystopia here. I'm not sure. And apparently I've got... Okay, I've got a coffin, my dead dad, also my dad's chicken, who was much happier with him than he was with me, and there has been some form of a broccoli attack and space hearse. Oh, okay, I might be inside a space hearse. Yes, it's not unnamed, but I'm going to be honest, the inciting incident is happening too fast, so I could not read that newspaper. So, okay, oh, I've lost my space dads. Okay, so I'm guessing finding my space dad in the wreckage is going to be one of the things what I need to do. And then, yep, that'll be me over there. And then, there's the rest of the ship. Okay, so yes, the setup is very Subnautica. I've got my own little mini-pod, but there's like a bigger ship over there. Gotcha.
Greetings, I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
Okay, we're definitely doing light-hearted sci-fi comedy, gotcha.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
Oh, I'm also in... Okay, it's space, so it's 0G. So, take chewing gum, and then shove chewing gum in a hole. So, yes, very Subnautica-style inventory.
Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay, so call for assistance, and can I nip out? Okay, I can nip outside.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Right, okay, maybe add some lead lining to my suit. Let's step inside. I'm supposed to be finding the interphone or getting depressed. And also, I've got a chicken and... Okay, just turn that off because I was a bit on the loud side. Insert videotape, so... Okay, if I find tapes, I can play them here. I can listen to some lovely Russian music here if I want to. I can also turn the lights on and off and all the rest of it. Here's a bathroom and... Ooh.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
Okay. Is that a thing I need to... Okay, maybe figure that out later. Scan! I don't have a scanner. Okay, I can see how that'd be a problem, yes. Right, this looks like some form of space phone. So push a couple of buttons.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Okay, need to fix antenna. Out we go. And I need to figure out how to go... Okay, I can go down. Here we go. Here we go. Something over here. My antenna's apparently a bit not happy with me.
Call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully.
I'm guessing we ain't going to be careful.
You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
Have a little bit of a look-see. And Okay, there's...
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Okay, this is definitely... I definitely went a bit in the wrong direction there. So I've got this. Create a debugging station. So there's stuff floating around in space. Some of it I can just look at. That's all absolutely fine. Gives me a nice little, you know, introduction to the universe. I can keep all that, break it down for parts. Some of it, however, is useful. That there, that's ice. This over here, that's an ice ball. Okay, so that's a source of water. Got it. Though I'm already kind of running a bit low on the old stabilize. Stabilize. Here we go. So I can go up, down. Need a handy scraper. Okay, so I need small metal. I need really small metal. And that's a tape recorder. Yeah, I'm going to be needing tools if I want to break things. And also, for the time being, I've got, like, no oxygen. So I just need to nip in and outside. Gotcha. Here we go. We've also got nutritious goo that might maybe be a bit of a corpse, but for the most part it's probably okay. Oh, and this'll do. Tiny bit of metal. Okay, I need tiny, tiny metal balls to do my scrapping. And oh, no, down, down, forward. Grab one more of them. Okay, now I've got a bit of metal, bit of ice, bit of food. I know, I need to nip back inside before I die. And inside, yes, we got a tiny processor. So, drill blueprint. Now I can make a drill. Gotcha. Here we go. So, create nutritious goo and ice to make myself some food. Or 2 bits of ice to make myself some... Yes, that'll do the job. Now I've got water. So, okay. Goo and ice. The core components for things. But I also need to make... enhanced spacesuit. Radiation protection. That's got to be a good starting point. Right over there. But tools, cryptographic debugging. Need wires. Drill. Need refined battery, thick electrical tape. Alright, nothing else there. Resources and a few metals can make refined metals. Do I need that for this thing? No, basic metal will do fine. And then object containers. Right, I'm guessing I need to find blueprints before I can make most of this stuff. Because right now I can't really do anything. So yeah, drink that. That's thirst plus 30. Yes, that'll bring me up to pretty much maximum. Okay, so I need to go get ice. But I also need to go and get wires. Wires are now an important thing I need to do. So just nip over in this direction. And to have a little loopsy-roundy for like a wire-shaped thing. Okay, so we got ourselves dead people over here, including stabilize, grab. Okay, we got good resources here among the corpses. Okay, the corpse ship. Wires can be found from, basically just look for, yeah, long, thin things where there's a bit of wire you can tug out. So I've got plenty of wire. I should have plenty of base metal, but I'll just grab a little bit more for safety. Because I suspect, yeah, the game was implying... stabilize, stabilize, stabilize in space. There's a stabilization button, which is very, very useful. Right. Yes, I can convert metal into good metal. So, okay. Nip back inside. Don't worry, I'm on my flipping way. Right, to the production center. And now I can make a cryptographic bugging station. So, that's nice and easy to make, apparently. Good, job done there. Ah, there's a helpful guide here as well. Right, so I can check where things are going to be found. So if I need to find something, I can get some, you know, hints as to what the thing I'm looking for is going to be. And here we go, that seems to have unlocked a handy scrapper. So yes, make one of them too, that seems like a useful sort of a thing. Right, take thing and debug. Right, let's try calling for help now. Okay, I've done some debugging, but unfortunately it seems like, the hope ain't coming. Not for 4 millennia. Right, so I'm gonna be needing to, escape by myself. Got it. This was just the tutorial. But I think I'm starting to understand it, so okay. Okay. The toilet is broken, so it is sucking rather than blowing out. That means I can trade water for a random item. So, if I just... I'm also being contacted by hot local women in my area. You see, there's some plastic, so I can trade water for something at random. Okay, so I got my basic tools here. Got my basic tools. I've got a... Hang on. I've got a scrapper, so I can start scrapping. That's got to be useful. And that means I'm going to be needing, drills. I'm going to be needing spacesuits. So the drill seems like a good place to start. Now, I know I can make refined metal using metal. So I just need a giant part of metal and we're golden. And with my handy scrapper, I should be able to... Yes, oh, it's kind of spacing, unfortunately. Right, space, and now... Oh, blimey, heck, it's all just floating off into... I'm going to be honest, that in the end turned out to be less than what I was, expecting. And grab that. Okay, so I can get some metal in a hurry. That's going to get me refined metal. That's all absolutely fine. Get a bit more of that. Knock it in the right direction. This person appears to have been... That person's been really squished. Gotcha. So, create one refined metal right now. Meaning my next objective is thick electrical tape and battery. And my little wiki tells me I can get some batteries via crafting or via my handy scrapper. Okay, scrap electrical gear, might be able to get myself a battery. That's a good starting point, because I'm pretty sure I saw, a tape thing outside just a second ago. Here we go. Right. Stop right over here. Stop. And brake. And boom. Battery. Or possibly the... Oh, hang on. Just stop. Bloody hell. Zero gravity. What are you? That was plastic. Okay. So now I've got a couple of other bits and pieces. Good. Check the last thing on my list here. I can't find electrical tape. I can craft it. Or hands. What do you mean hands? I don't know. But okay. Need to get some thick electrical tape. I could have sworn I had some earlier, but... I think I might have dropped it through, non-judicious use of the B button. I'm using a dual control system, by the way, because I much prefer flying through space with a controller, but for menus I much prefer using a mouse. So, I've got a mouse and a controller in front of me. I find using both much easier. Okay, but we do have containers that are a bit difficult to break open, so the durability on my thing is... Oh, I've just sent it flying. Okay, it's fine. Come back. So they're going to have stuff in them, that is. Okay, I've got a blueprint for thick electrical tape. Also, I'm about to die. But that's fine. I'm pretty close to base right now. That was fabric. Should have grabbed that. Okay, so I think I've now got what I need, right? And I've either got what I need or I know how to make what I need. Need 2 times rubber to make thick electrical tape. Got it. And rubber comes from debris with sparking wires, cargo containers, obtained via shears or handy scrapper. Okay, so if I just break stuff open, like containers, with my scrapper, we're going to be golden. But I might want to make myself a spare scrapper, because this one's about to break. So make myself a new handy scrapper right now. Lovely. Okay, look for containers. I'm pretty sure there was one over here somewhere. So just head over in this direction. That's a container. And yep, I know. This guy's very dead and whatever. Oh, bloody hell, stop. Do not ram it. That's going to be bad. It's going to be sent flying. It should be a problem. So just keep on whacking. And one more whack. And that was rubber. That was loads of rubber. And the blueprint for shears. Okay, so if you find basic items, it gives you ideas for similar items. So I found scissors, which gives me an idea for making shears. Gotcha. So, create thick electrical tape right now. There we go. That now exists, which should mean I can now create a drill. So I can make holes in things that, like, don't have holes. Which I'm guessing is useful for some reason. I'm also going to be needing... refined metal, together with another battery and some aluminium. Well, I can make some more refined metal right now. That's fine. And did I actually make that all? No, you cancel it if you leave the screen. Well, that's just bloody inconvenient, isn't it? Right, so get that in play. And then, a refined grabber. So, another battery, aluminium. Give me information about aluminium. that is going to be found asteroids with drill. Well, everything is fine then. Right, pop my drill into my thing right over here. I'm pretty sure I saw earlier. We kind of crashed into an asteroid, didn't we? Well, there's something over here anyway. Right, well, this has got to be a good starting point. So, up, stop, extract. That's... Okay, that's grabber, apparently. And no, grabber. Okay, that's... Okay, that's alkali. And this is... By any chance, is this flipping... That's ice. Okay, that's handy scrapper. That's not what I need. No, I need some flipping... Need some flipping metal. That looks vaguely metal-y. Aluminium. Good. Start extracting, please. Okay, well, there's 3 aluminium, so that'll do as a starting point. And then... Hang on, what was the other thing I needed? No, the battery. Okay, that's fine. Just need the battery. Okay, extract plastic. Didn't really need the plastic, to be honest. Just needed, yeah, a huge amount of flash frozen water and stuff. That's very cool. That's a nice visual effect. I like it. Okay. Toilet's over here. Get over towards you. Freezing danger. Ooh, okay. Am I not allowed to be too close to ice? Because I die for some reason. Oh, I can just make my own batteries now. Just with metal and alkali. Oh, well, I've got alkali, so I just need... Aha! Okay, we're golden. This is much easier than I thought in that case. So, just find another big ball of metal that I can now start smashing into pieces. That looks like a big metal ball over there. Okay, create battery. That we can make right now. Then go over to... Equipment, tools. So now I can grab things. I have big bust and slender legs. Yep, yeah, I got that from your photo, actually. Okay, so I've now got a grabber, a smasher, and a drill. Can I make... I could just make shears right now. Spectacular. Also, when the game says create the crap imposed by the developers and put it in your hands, there is actually an item that's been created, the crap imposed by the developers. So I need to get some wire, some thick electrical tape, and refined metal. Now, I might be able to make some thick electrical tape right now. Then all I need is, yeah, a giant pile of metal to create the... Hang on, how much in the way of... Okay, 2 refined metal is... That's 8 base metal. So that's all absolutely fine. With my smasher, I can go and get that right now. That gets me the 2 refined metal right there. And that should mean I can now create crap imposed by the developers. Marvellous. So, put this item in my hand. I have done said thing, and... Ooh, I have got total success and things.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Okay, so I can hit myself or install... Okay, I'm going to install whatever this thing is over here. I'm gonna install it on... Yes, this wall, and maybe, yes, right next to the window. It's a giant cock and balls, isn't it? So, get to the evac point. Now, you did just say I can't get past the radiation. So... Alright. And also, I'll not be able to breathe particularly well out there. Probably should put my shears back on. Okay, so I've got past the crap set up by the developers to tutorialize the systems. Now I just need... okay, this. Roll of fabric, lead paint, aluminium. Lead paint, glass. Okay, roll of fabric seems doable. Where am I going to be getting some of that from? Resources... presumably I can just make fabrics into roller fabric, right? So it can't be found. Craft it. So, okay. Create multiple fabrics, put them together into a roller fabric. No problem there whatsoever. And composite, lead paint. So I just have to craft the darn thing. But right now I don't know how. So I just need to go around and, yeah, try and find something that would give me the crafting recipe there. However, I can go and find some more aluminium in the meantime. And also... glass. I'm going to be needing glass at some point. So, obtain via grabber. Okay, so where am I going to? Aha! Near to broken down shuttles. Oh, hang on. I think I see what I need. Over on the left from leaving the ship towards this large area I haven't been to before. Stabilize here. And extract all of this. That should be all the aluminium I need. While I'm over here, I may as well have a little bit of a look, see what we got. Because, oh, this thing's almost already nearly bloody broken. I may as well start breaking some stuff. Because I kind of need to get... Oh, I've sent it flying off, which is kind of bad, actually. Come on. Break. And grab all things. Sweet package. Salty package. Okay, I found some better food. That doesn't necessarily help me a huge amount.
Seems like playing some brain cracking game.
And oh, there's some horribly mangled corpses. Right, okay, horribly mangled corpses everywhere. Got it. But I really need to find some form of lead paint providing gibble. Okay, where have I not been? There's something over there. There's a little thing down over in this direction. But, this is where there was a temperature warning. So, I might not be allowed to go there just yet. Let's just head straight over in this direction. There's a massive ass thing right here. Also, there is this. Oh, hang on. Down and stabilize. What are you? Asteroids. You say. Oh, that's got a lot of flipping everything. Also, luckily, I did make a spare scrapper right now. Okay, maybe don't use that just yet. Nip in here and... Oh, that looks like a lot of corpses. Yeah, this is either where they're keeping the mannequins or... No, it actually is mannequins. Okay, that's nice. Right, head back out into the world, yeah. We're heading down to that tiny shuttle down over there. I need to find just a tiny bit of broken glass from one of the windows. Together with, just keep your eye out. That's just ice. That's just metal. But that's all fine. No. Here, stabilize. Okay, let's break open some containers. If we're lucky, some of this might be of use. But yes, it starts, you know, traveling as you whack it. So, oh, yeah, grab. Oxygen candle. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really like a thing I could make some use out of, actually. Oxygen plus 40. So this isn't a... Wait, is this a permanent increase? Or is it just like a one-off emergency item? Metal and battery. Okay, I've got metal. How did I make battery again? Wasn't that metal plus alkali? So yes, I just need 2 metals and an alkali. I've probably got that right over here, right? And no, I'm constantly running out of bloody metal. But I can make some of that. And if that's actually a permanent boost of plus 40 to my breath, then we're bloody having it. Okay, give me 1 battery. And then give me 1 oxygen candle. And... Okay, how does this... Oh yes, I'd already picked one up. So, okay, it's not a permanent increase. It's an emergency thing I can use. I can just basically fly all the way to the spaceship with a giant pile of oxygen candles, as long as I can actually get the suit to survive the radiation. That's all I'd actually need.
The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Ooh, okay. I've found something. A blueprint for flashlight. Okay. So, yeah, just check every ship in the immediate area one by one. Because some of these guys have got useful little bits and pieces. Certain corpses are very, very useful. And I've got plenty of this stuff, so activate flashlight immediately. Good. Okay, let's follow the little images on the, yeah, the giblet right here. Because according to this, there's...
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
Okay, so I might be able to use certain areas to... Ooh, now this is... Oh, where's my ship, by the way? There's my ship. Just go straight up. Yeah. if I can use a scanner to open a door, I can use that as a little stopping off point. It's not about having more oxygen or oxygen tanks. It's about having access to safe zones. Moving safe zone to safe zone. Okay, I think I see what we're doing here. Right, just need one more light bulb for a scanner. Sadly, just used one on a flashlight. I can't figure out how to turn on. Also, John. If you had to guess where you were going to be getting, you know, light fixtures from, you could, if you really wanted to and you were feeling like a super clever individual, you could go towards sources of light.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Okay, there's a light bulb right here.
It is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Okay, so we got ourselves a murder, but there's a note on the table. He betrayed our marriage, pervert, cheater, he deserves it. I think I might have solved the murder. Right, activate scanner. There we go. So activate scanning. That can scan 15 things. Don't need to do drilling right now, so put that in place of that. Got myself a scanner. Now I can start scanning things. And that, aha. When I scan something, I know how to make it. Alright, go in this direction. There's also something over here. I think they were just saying, yes, you might be able to repurpose,
There's
like...
no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
Okay. An inflated... Yes, a condom could be repurposed as some form of oxygen balloon, which might be rather useful, actually. Okay. Scan. And that opens this.
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it. Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Okay, I found something important, though also explosive. So, you know, good and bad going on here.
You must carefully remove the station by removing 2 screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Seriously, the controls say tap Y to turn on your flashlight. Does not work. Not sure why, but it just doesn't. 31, 21, 7, and... Hang on, what are you? You look important. Oxygen generator? Yes, that's quite important, or rather kind of seems it a little bit. Oh, flip me, that's actually really useful. That oxygen balloon, I've already got a condom from inside my ship. Wire, plastic ×2, thick electrical tape. Well, I can make thick electrical tape right now. Oh, I might finally get an expansion to my thing. This is the first expansion, isn't it? So, oxygen balloon. Yes, spectacular. Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing right over here. So, is this here? There we go. Marvellous. Okay, I've already got an oxygen generator, and I know how to make another one. And yes, babe, I know. Okay. But I can also make an oxygen station. So more aluminium, more thick electrical tape. Well, I think I should be able to make more of that right now. Yeah. And then aluminium I've got tons of in the old container. I'm sure I've got plenty of that stored away. So grab some of that right now. We'll resort this in a second. So that lets me make equipment, tools, no objects, stations. Oxygen station. Okay, but how does this help? Let's just take this outside for a second. Can I install this outside? If I wanted to install this, say, let's just say install this right here. If I wanted to install this right here, would that be acceptable? So, confirm. Yeah, I can just install this in, like, space. So that's nice if I wanted, like, you know, the ability to get over in this direction. Stabilize. Confirm. And now, what do I do with that? Okay, refill oxygen. Okay. And yeah, it's literally wow. Okay, now that's rather useful. So, I've got 2 oxygen candles, which I need to make these big-ass things, which are great. I've got plenty of aluminium. That's not a problem either. So I just need thick electrical tape, and I'm going to have plenty of that too. Okay, so I can make 2 more of them right now. I can start increasing how far I can explore quite significantly, actually. What's going to be the best way to go? Because there's also just, you know, the edge of a ship up here. Didn't really come up here before, but kind of seems to be not particularly interesting. Going up any further than this doesn't really help me. And it looks like beyond this one ship back over here, there's not a huge amount going on behind me. It's mainly in front of me. So as a result of that, I should almost certainly be laying, just a series of beacons going forward. Going in that direction, because I think that might be where, yes, the hot local single is trying to contact me. I'm pretty sure that's her over in that direction. So if I set up a series of beacons right now, then we should be just golden. Alright, just go until I hit 20. When the game says, hey, oxygen's not unlimited, I prove the game wrong at that exact moment by slapping down a great big sexy thing, and there's a thing down over there. Okay, something over there is going whooply whoop. I don't know what that is precisely, but you know, it modestly unnerves me, and there's also something over here. Okay, there's some food. Oh, yeah, sorry, my inventory's really full. Right, grab that on the way back, and I've completely fluffed my, spacing and timing here, because I forgot I was supposed to be in a bit of a hurry. Okay, there's definitely whooply whoop going on right over here. Maybe a good safe spot would be, over in this sort of a direction, because there's clearly something going on over here. Like, say, on top of this here rock. On top of this rock would be a good spot, because that's got to be visible from all sides. So, we just want to install this about, say, here. So, pop that there. And now, refill my oxygen, please. Thank you. Please refill my oxygen. I need a bit of oxygen just to get me back up to speed. Lovely. Right, so that's number 2. And now I know there's a fire over there. I need to ultimately get over there. And now I know there's all sorts of bits and pieces I could use. Like, say, this weird situation down over here. Well, I'm not dead yet. Everything in here is a little bit on the sinister side.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Okay, yes, this is where I needed to go. This is where the lead paint is. So I just need to find some lead paint or something that, like, you know, lets me know how to make the damn stuff. And that may possibly be my not girlfriend over there. Okay. Is it worth me using... Okay, that's alcohol. That doesn't help me a huge amount. You know what? I will install one of these down over... What did I just... Uh-oh! I forgot that the game doesn't pause, and also I just dropped the... I just dropped the thing. I just dropped the thing that gives me... I do that a lot, because I tap B to go out of the menu, and then you... There it is, there it is, there it is! Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And now install, yeah. Go. I'm not dead. It's fine. But it really annoys me that B is drop and not leave menu, because I feel like it should be, you know, both. Lead plate. Oh, that's got to be it. Lead. Once I've got lead, then I can learn what lead paint is. So, yeah. Break. And... Yes, I know how to make lead paint. Right, just out of interest, there is a signal reported coming from this direction. And by the way, that's paint. Okay, that's got to be of use. Yeah, I mean, add lead to paint. That strikes me as a good way of getting lead paint, potentially. Okay, whatever this symbol was, I've lost it now. So, I think what I need to do is I need to grab as much paint as I can find, and then, get back to base. Okay, create lead paint. I know I'm going to be needing 3 of them. So, start working on that right now. And an enhanced spacesuit I can do, I think, immediately, because I'm sure I have got aluminium ×4 and a roll of fabric over here. 1 roll of fabric, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back over to you, buddy, and we should have our first spacesuit. We've done it! Okay, improved spacesuit. Now just need, yes, the helmet. And once again, it's just glass. It's purely glass. I just need to get some cocking glass. The game specifically flagged to me, hey, go over here to, you know, find a signal. And there's one other signal that's close by. Alright, there's flames marked over here. Now that's in the area where, when I passed it last time, it said, you are getting cold. But that's fine, because I know how to boost my temperature. It's booze. If you drink booze, your temperature goes up. So, if I just take 1 oxygen gibble, and also some booze, I should be able to get over there. And if I go over there, I feel like, yeah, given one of those things led me to the paint, the other one might lead me to the glass. Okay, I think I know what we need to do here. What I'm going to do is... could I actually use this as a better... That might be a good jumping off point, actually. That's 600 meters in that direction. And if I just go direct to this one over here, I think that's got to be, yeah, closer as the crow flies. Plus, this whole area seems to be cold. Now, I've got booze, but my better option would be just get over here, top up my oxygen, and then fly straight into that cold area. And once it gets cold, then pop the alcohol, which should increase my body temperature, or something. That'll all be good. Okay, stop here. I can comfortably make it on, yeah, about 80 oxygen to this station. So now I just go in this direction, and... I mean, I kind of may as well go in this direction over here, and just, yeah, drop off my new one as far as I can over in this direction. So I'm getting close to Radiation Central. I appreciate that. It's fine. Then again, if I need to... I should be able to get in and out then back to base without trouble, right? I hope so, anyway. Because, yeah, right now I've not been told it's cold. I'm kind of looping around the cold area, which is good. So now, get this over to here. Here we go. So, oxygen's not unlimited. Pop this down right over here. Stop. And refill oxygen. Now what we do is we get in over here and do some booze if need be. And also, if my hunch is right, have my glass grabber ready to go. Yeah, okay. The cold is starting to, yeah, cause some problems in terms of visibility.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Yes, rescue shuttles. They specifically said rescue shuttles might have glass. So I just need to find some glass. Okay, round over here, drink booze. Okay, that's good, aside from the fact I now can't cocking say. So this is all gonna be fine. I'm sure everything's a-okay. Oh, we've got it! Okay, yeah, I know. Collect with my grabber. Yes! Okay. The problem is, how much glass do I need? I don't think I need much. I think I can pretty much go, okay, I've got, I need to get back to my, I've kind of overlooked the whole, situation with, oxygen. Do I have, yes I do. Use that. Okay, I can't see. Also, am I taking health damage from the fact that I am now inside a freezing area? I mean, I'm conceptually aware that I'm moving towards this thing. The number... I've not collided with anything, because the number appears to still be going down. I think oxygen's not unlimited. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, mate. It's fine. I'm almost at the thing. Okay, and I can't see the oxygen, but it's there, which is, you know, magnificently good news. Oh, there we go. I'm out of the cold. I'm out of the cold. Okay, that's 700 meters away. That's also 700 meters. I might want to do a top up here just for safety. But I've now got a two-step process that gets me to within 800 odd meters of the radiation. What I now know is I can cover on a single tank of 100 at 6 Ms per second, meters I assume, then I can cover about 450 meters, so that's maybe more like 500 on a full tank. So, okay, now I'm full up, and yeah, now I can make it about 450, down to about 20. It's more like 550. So, from there, I'm going to be needing, if I had, say, a spacesuit and just made a few more oxygen candles, I could probably make it, like, right now. It'd be tough, but also... okay, the problem is, I don't know what's actually, you know, waiting for me there. Because if it's nothing, it's just disappointment and broken dreams, then, yeah, I just sort of die. But you know what? Let's just enjoy this. Alright, this here, this is all of a sudden good news for me. And helmet and suit. Boom. Okay, I can now survive the rats. Alright, everything is good. Eat that, drink that. Good shape in terms of all of that nonsense. Right, slap down another oxygen station right now. So, I've got one of them. That's great. I ideally am going to be needing... hang on, where do I get some more gibbly gibbets from? Yes, oxygen. So, oh, well, I've got 10 million of that. That's no problem at all. I've just been smashing apart every electronic thing I come across, and there's just bloody loads of them. And yeah, oxygen generator, shove them into oxygen station to top that up. But for the time being, if I'm just carrying a whole bunch of these, let's say 4 of these, that's 160 oxygens. That's 1.5 meters from me. So that's golden. That should be everything I need. Okay. Do the safe route that we know is going to work pretty darn well. We're going to go through Mannequin Ship, to Asteroid Station, to Ice Station, and then we're just going into the Great Unknown with a giant pile of oxygen tanks, and bear in mind, we're not going to that one over there. That one is down in Paint Central, and we got all the paint we needed. So just keep on keeping on. Okay, approaching Asteroid Station, should be arriving in a matter of seconds, so yeah, that's all absolutely fine. Admittedly, this place is almost empty, which is maybe a tiny bit concerning. How much have you actually got, by the way? Okay, when I've actually topped myself up, it'll have about 100 left, so if I do need to make the return trip, for some reason, I can just do it. In fact, I may have gone a bit overboard with slapping this one down. I've actually made it to this one with, like, yeah, still 20-odd oxygen. Just get over here. Alright, stop. Top up. Freezing danger, that's fine. That's okay. I'm just passing through. Watch out for the icicles. I have got flipping booze, if I need booze, to increase my core temperature. Move in this direction. 800 meters to go. Now, I should reach about 300-odd meters at the point at which I need to drop down my oxygen, which might also be the same moment. The game is flagging in the bottom. There we go. I'm outside of cold. Good. No, I'm in cold now. Okay, if I just go slightly in this direction, I can avoid the cold. The cold seems to be, like, in a line along here, so watch the bottom right for the icicle symbol.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
I like this guy. I like how he doesn't sugarcoat it for you. It's lovely. So, okay. And we're 600 meters and approaching. Also, uh-oh. If this is Space Subnautica, is this the point where a giant space squid eats me? Because the game has been saying repeatedly, oh, it sure is strange the damage is so extensive. The damage shouldn't have been this bad. This doesn't make any sense. Giant space squid. I'm about to be attacked by a giant cocking space squid, aren't I? Slap you down and then stop. And then refill oxygen. Alright, plenty of flipping oxygen right here. So I've now got a little storage spot right here. So, lovely. There we go. And now we move on. Beautiful. So that should be plenty, even without touching my oxygen candles, which I've got 10 million of. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Code admin 123. Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database, therefore it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
Okay, so the hot local single in my area has given me a key code, or a password, or something. And radiation. Yeah, that's fine. I'm golden. I'm wearing a spacesuit. This should be no trouble whatsoever. We're almost flipping there. Admit I'm not sure what happens when I get to flipping there. This is officially Chapter 1 Lost in Space, so I'm guessing Chapter 2 You're Now Dead of Rads might well be coming up at this point.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly. The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there's a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Okay, no power. Scam. Okay. And de-energized. Oh, thank goodness there's oxygen here. Okay. So, I see a thing over in this direction. And seriously, just chill out, gravity. Take a drill. Repair. I need a scrapper to... I'm not going to repair this. Okay. Keep repairing it. Just hold still and repair it some more. One more repair should do it. There we go, I fixed it. Good. Good. So that seems to be working at this point. Anything else I can do anything with, by the way? Hopefully we should be golden. So, giant radioactive space squid behind door. Enter password. And yes, admin 123. There's no... Okay, there was no D there. There's a key. Okay, here we go, giant space squid. And... Okay. Hello. Do you have something to say by any chance? Oh. I mean, this looks promising. This looks vaguely promising. I mean, I seem to be... Okay, that's a good joke. I'll give him that there. That's a good joke.
Seems it will be a long day.
Okay, so now with the radiation reduced, I can get over to an engineering shuttle and figure out what's up next, precisely.
Looks like he was chasing with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
So, this is going to be my new home, together with Grumpy Mole Doll, and some food, and plenty of water, and large oxygen canisters. In fact, wait, large oxygen candle? Well, that's exciting. And now we need to, yes, go and fix ourselves up an engineering spacesuit or something. But, okay. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point, because when people say Subnautica but space, yes, Subnautica but space. Biggest change is the tone, though. This one's very overtly comic, which I wasn't really expecting, but okay, you got yourself a nice sci-fi dystopia comedy thing going on, then you got yourself some nice space, some nice crafting. It all holds together pretty nicely to my mind, so if you like yourself some Subnautica, you're probably gonna like this too. As for me, I could definitely stand to play a little more, so okay, I'll keep an eye on how the video does. We could do a bit more of this, we could do a live stream, we could do a little mini-series just to get a bit further, so okay, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing some more. Keep your eyes open, might be a bit more to come, we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Breathedge. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Jebediah Kerman has not exploded. Oh shit. Why did that happen? 5, 4, 3... Oh, I forgot to turn the thrust on. 5, 4... Is everything else... How is everything... Up to that point, that was going better than anyone expected.